And I have specific questions for them. So the first one, Jennifer, how did you hear about Hope Church?
Well, Mark started coming here.
Can you hear? Turn it on. This is not what we talked about during the. Okay.
So Mark started coming here, and he came and was telling us about it. So we said we need to check it out.
All right. Very good. Okay. You need to check it out. How long have you been coming here?
A year.
About a year?
Yeah,
well, before we moved into here, right? Before we moved into this facility. Okay. Do our kids' ministry leaders and volunteers make you and Noah feel welcomed and loved?
Oh, yes. Yes, he loves coming here, and if he didn't feel comfortable, he would let me know. But he loves coming here.
AKA Woody, right? He's like, Noah can't go up there, but Woody can. I said, okay, yeah, we're good with that. All right. Woody, this question is for you. Look at you take your sunglasses off. Good job. What is your favorite part about church?
What is your favorite part? Huh? What did you tell
Woody,
me outside?
You answer the question. Not Noah, but Woody.
Come here. What's your favorite part? Huh? Praying?
What did he tell you, Mama?
He told me praying.
Praying.
Yes.
Praying. All right, that's sweet. Okay, who do you like to play with? Woody or Noah? Who do you like to play with here?
Who do you like to play with when you come to church?
Do you know any names, Mama?
Sophia.
Sophia? That's cool because Sophia is 18, 19, 20-year-old. Okay, sorry. All right, and what's your favorite Bible story?
Which one is your favorite Bible story? You gotta speak up.
The Ark.
The Ark?
The Ark, Noah's Ark, yeah. Who built the Ark?
Noah.
Noah, that's right. Okay, Jennifer, what's the most important thing to you when it comes to finding a church home, especially as a mom, when it comes to your kids?
Well, of course, I want to walk in and feel like a family. So, and if Noah is comfortable, then I'm comfortable.
Good job.
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, at home, is there evidence that Noah is learning about Jesus, that he's...
Oh, yeah. He tells us stories all the time. And
like what they learn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll ask him, what'd you learn at church? And he'll blabber off everything that he learned at church. So.
All right. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, Jennifer, here's a hard one. Here's the hard one. These moms said, oh, man, you just slipped that question in here to me. Okay, so what is the hardest part in this season of motherhood that no one really talks about?
Not having my mom. But I know she's in heaven. So I'll see her one Mother's Day to celebrate.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Yes. All right, y'all give them a big hand. Yes, thank you. Praying for you guys. Love you. All right, you can sit back down. All right, next is Amber and Adelaide and Trinity. Where are they at? Amber and Adelaide and Trinity. Hi, Trinity. I'm so glad that you made it tonight. I'm going to give this to Amber. So, all right, so Amber. This is Mama. This is Adelaide's daughter, and Trinity will explain her in a minute. So, how long have y'all been here at Hope?
My family and I are charter members at Hope, so we've been here since day one, and we've grown with the church, and it's just beautiful being a part of what God's doing here.
Yep. All right, awesome. What's the most important thing to you whenever it comes to finding a church for your family?
For me, the most important thing in looking for a church with my family is a place where, my kids feel accepted, a place where they're loved and they're having fun learning about Jesus.
Very good. Adelaide. So what do you love most about Hope Church? Put it up.
I love that it's welcoming and that it makes everybody feel like they're a part of a family.
All right. That's good. Now, Trinity is actually the next door neighbor to Mom, to Miss Tina, and that's one of the subjects for a little bit later. But Trinity's she and her two brothers have been coming for several months now, right? For a while, okay. So what is your favorite part about church? Yep.
My favorite part is when we get to learn about God.
When we get to learn about God, that's awesome. You haven't been here too long, but what is your favorite Bible story?
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark. That's always a fave, isn't it? It is one of mine too. Okay. Amber, what is the main focus? Now, Amber leads our student ministry. What's the main focus that you want students to learn?
So the main focus with the student ministry is giving them a safe place where they can be themselves, where they don't feel judged. They can ask hard questions, talk about their struggles in life, and know they don't have to go through it alone. I want them to know that they're loved by God, and I want them to have fun, growing closer and more intimate with Him.
Okay, very good, very good. And y'all do that well. Adelaide, what's your favorite thing about your mama?
That she spoils me, and then she makes everybody feel welcome. She loves everybody, even if they're rude to her or mean to her. She just stays calm, and she's overall an amazing person.
Yes, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, yes. Yes, okay. And so actually this one goes back to Amber. Amber, both of your kids are teenagers now. So what is the hardest part of this season of motherhood that no one talks about?
So being a teen parent, I think the hardest is knowing that I can't fix everything for them. I can't protect them all the time. I can't control them. We have to allow them to grow into who they are, make mistakes, and learn from it. And I guess just letting them know I'm here for them and help guide them through that.
That's a good one. That's a good one because it's scary whenever they
It's
hit
so
the
scary.
thing.
It's
Yeah,
so
all
hard.
right, thank you. All right, y'all give them a big hand. All right. And then next is Samina. Samina is so nice. All right, Samina leads our Hope Ministry, Hope Kids Ministry here, so that's amazing. We're excited about that. And so what is the ultimate purpose of our children's ministry here? Just share the vision of what the children's ministry is all about.
Okay, ultimately, we want to provide the tools that they need for them to have a relative, relatable relationship with Jesus. That He is a real person. He's not something that we just read about, but He's a real person that we can rely on. Coming from a CR background, the word pre-covery is what I see, is that we teach them the tools now that I wish someone had taught me. You know, the stories are wonderful, but Jesus is relevant all the time. And we can use that knowledge to help us get through stuff.
Yes, amen, amen. So they're learning, last month they were learning about prayer. This month they're learning about the church, and they're actually in big church today for the part of the day tonight, so that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. What is the biggest win that you see for kids at Hope?
Oh, the biggest win is having these beautiful, beautiful souls come to Jesus and walk and live their lives in His love and sharing that with others. And so that's a biggest win.
That is a big win to come to know Jesus. That is a big win. Okay. So, Samina, you're the mom of 4 adult children.
Yes.
What's the hardest part of this season of motherhood that no one talks about?
There's quite a few. The hardest part is having to shift from mentor to spectator, because you can no longer make choices from them. So you got to watch them make choices that you don't necessarily agree with, and be okay with that. Another thing that's hard is waiting for an invitation. Just having something to, Mom, let's hang out. Mom, when you get older, you're like, I want to hang out with my kids. But, you just have to wait for an invitation. You can't put yourself in their lives. And another thing is, sorry, I had to really think about this. New relationships, having to interact with them as adults and not children. You know, also just being in a position. You're no longer a position of authority. Now you're in a position of influence. And what are you doing? What am I doing to influence them in having a relationship with Jesus?
That's good.
Also, the biggest one is managing my anxiety. Oh my goodness. When they make choices and decisions in life, I think as moms, we're naturally codependent.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit. So, we worry about them and we want to fix their problems, but we can't. We have to trust God. And that's why it's essential, vital to have a close relationship with Jesus, because sometimes you're like, Jesus, take the wheel. That is just not a saying. That is to my heart.
It's real.
Because I can't fix their issues. And also relinquishing the lingering worry. That I accept that worry never goes away, but it changes shape. And so we have to just make sure that we cast all our cares and anxiety on him as our children make these choices. And like I said, a lot of times they're not popular choices. They're not godly choices, but there's their choices. And I know Jesus walked this earth knowing what's in the hearts and mind of men, yet he still poured out love. And so I have to do that with my kids as they make choices in life that I don't agree with.
All right. Thank you. That's awesome. Give her a big hand. All right. Next is Livy. Now, Livy is going to be a little bit different. Come on, Livy. You can do it. Y'all give her a big hand. Come on, come on, come on. All right. You have 30 seconds. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so hold that. Make sure you talk into it whenever I ask you this question. So Candace, her mom, shared a story with me last week, and I knew what was coming up now, so I'm like, so can I interview Livy? Because this is a great tie-in to what's coming next. So the question is, last weekend they were at Walmart and met a young man there. His name was Robert, I think. And just tell me what happened last weekend whenever you met Robert at Walmart.
So,
They can. If you're talking to the microphone, they can hear you.
so me and my mom went to Walmart because she ordered online.
Hey, just tell the story about Robert. Like, skip all those details. Just what about Robert? What did you say about Robert? What did you say to Robert?
So we pulled up and we saw this man begging for change, and my mom told me to hop out and give him $5 bills. I mean, like
Put it up to your mouth.
$5 bills. And
Let me hold it for you because I can't hear you.
I forget.
Put your hand down. Okay.
And I hopped out and I said, "Here you go." And then he said that, "Thank you." And then he said this would help him really, like, a lot, because he said that he had a broken arm and what was it? It was a spider something. Spider bite.
What did you tell him?
And I said, "You can come to Hope Church, and if you do, we'll pray for you and we'll take care of you." And then we left. We came back because we wanted to give him one of the Hope cards, but we had already passed them all out. But whenever we came back, we wanted to give him, like, we had too many Jesuses in our car, so we were gonna go back and give him one of those. But security had already kicked him out.
Okay, that might be TMI. Okay, so all right, thank you, Livy. Give her a big hand. Because all right, now Mike, I'm ready for you. Mike, yep, now I'm ready for you. So the reason I want you to hang on to that, what she did. How old are you, Livy? 9. That's what I thought. Hang on to that thought about what she did with a perfect stranger